Hello everybody, this is Strawberry Singh and today I am at the Altamura main store because I wanted to show you a few of their newest releases. They recently released a new male mesh head which I'm going to show you guys and tell you a little bit about. But before I start that, I also do want to show you this over here. They have released a female mesh body as well, but this one comes attached with the head. It's called Aggie, so it's like a full body head attachment, and it's available at an event right now, and I'm going to have more details about that in my blog post, so you'll find a link to that in the description of this video if you can click on over and you can find more information about that. Today what I'm wearing is the Alvin Bento head that they have released, and this is my shape that I've made for it, and I will be releasing this shape, and everything that I'm wearing right now and all the details will be again in my blog post, which you'll find a link to in the description of the video. This is their second male head. Their first one was Aaron, right over here. They have that as well, and then they also have their latest Alvin. This is Alvin, and this is Alvin in their shape. And of course, I will show you their shape and such, and a little bit later in this video when I'm playing around with the sliders and all that. A few details about Alvin. Alvin was released last month at, I believe, a certain event. I don't remember the name of the event, but now he is in the main store. The price of Alvin is 3,499 lindens, and there is also a free demo on Marketplace, which I'll have a link to, so you can pick it up and try it out. He's available in the main store and Marketplace as well, and I'll link to that as well. Let me show you a few things that he comes with. In the folder you'll find the one main HUD, which I'm wearing to my left right over here, and I'll go into details about the HUD in a minute. And this is the head. It also comes with a shape and brow layer, which I'll put on a little bit later. Comes with 3 different alphas. It looks like I'm not wearing an alpha, but I am. I was wearing an alpha from a different body, and I am wearing system eyes, so I have to wear the one with eyes, so because it was hiding my eyes. So you can decide which alpha you want to wear. It also comes with a smaller HUD that just has the skin and makeups in it that it comes with, so if you don't want to open the big main HUD with all the animations and everything, you can just quickly open this one up. But it's the same thing. You don't really need this HUD if you have the main one on. And then of course it comes with body appliers for their mesh body, which is called Dante. So this is the one. I'm not wearing this body. I'm wearing the signature mesh body right now, and I use their Omega appliers, which are also available in their main store and on Marketplace. And the Omega appliers are 250 lindens, so that will match the skin that comes with the head, which I'm wearing right now. I don't remember which tone I'm wearing, but when I get into the HUD, then you'll be able to see and find that out. And I think he's a pretty very rugged and unique looking head. It's not really my taste. It's not something that I would wear, but I think he looks really good. He's got a really manly, rugged look, which I think will be quite popular with a lot of people. So hopefully you guys will like it. And let's see, what else can I tell you? So I told you about the body appliers. It is Omega compatible, so you can actually wear Omega skins with it. Try them out. I did try it out earlier. You just need to pick up the Omega system kit from Marketplace. I'll have a link to that as well. And then you can try on different Omega skins. I don't really have a lot of male Omega skins, so I'm not going to really show in the video, but it does work, as I did try one skin earlier. As far as I can see, there was no developer kit available for it as of yet. You may need to contact the designer and ask about that if you want to create skins and such for him. I would suggest contacting them directly and asking them. And of course, if you do have any customer service questions about him, or you're having any issues or anything, majority of the time I cannot help with that. I will not be able to help with that. A lot of people come and ask me, and to be honest, I'm kind of scared to give the answers because I don't want to tell you something wrong. I always suggest go back to the designer. The designer's name is in the blog post. Again, you'll find a link to that in the video, in the description of the video, and you can check out her profile and see how she likes to be contacted for customer service, and you can check her out. So this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to my platform and sit on a pose stand, and then we will go through the main HUD and we'll play with the sliders. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go through the main HUD and tell you all the options that it comes with. First, when you open it up, you can open it up and minimize it with this plus minus. Even when you minimize it, you'll notice these animations are still open, so the animations are always open. So I'm just going to quickly go through this. This one kind of poses you in a straight pose if you need it. This one opens your mouth or smiles. Okay, it's making you smile. Wow, that's a really pretty big smile. I haven't tried the animations out myself as of yet. I thought I'd try them with you. Oh, it looks like it's going through a series of animations for lips. That's what it looks like anyways, so that's pretty cute the way it went sideways. So yeah, there's no way to pause it or make it go slower or anything. This is just the way it works. So if you press that, it's going to go through these animations. And then this one is for eyes. So my guess is it's going to go through a series of animations for your eyes. Like that. And I wonder if you can turn them both on at the same time. Yeah, you can. So you're going to kind of be... This is kind of hilarious. But yeah, there's no way to pause it or anything. They just kind of go on their own. And you can have some fun with it. So to turn it off, you just have to click on them again. And remember how I told you if it freezes, you can reset your skeleton and it'll go back to normal. But again, that's only on your screen. If other people see you messed up, you'll probably have to relog. This is a smile or a series of happy smiles and faces, I guess. So if you want to have like a mood setting, I guess. So this is a happy mood setting. That smile is very very inviting, I have to say. So that's the happy mood, and then this is sad. So it's going to go through a series of sad animations. And then we have this mix of animations. So it looks like it's kind of like flirty and sleepy, I guess. It's like a mixture of happy and different animations. I mean, they're great animations. I just wish that you could pause it at one certain one if you'd like. This is kind of, I guess these are confused animations or something. Amazing what it does to the face. Pretty well done. Oh, there is a reset button down here too if your animations freezes, so that makes it a little bit easier. Soft AO, I guess if you keep that on, it's gonna slowly go through different animations. I guess these ones are more mild and so forth, or a little bit more subtle. But yeah, so great way to animate the face. A lot of options there. Now if we expand it, I'm going to show you a few things. So first you have a choice of 4 skin tones, and you also have a choice of no eyebrows with those skin tones. So we have 1, 2, and I was wearing number 2, 3, and 4 is the darkest and reddest, I believe. And then of course we have these no eyebrow options as well. So I believe I was wearing number 2. And then you have hair base options. I'm not going to click on this because I'm wearing a hair base that was specifically made for this hair, so I don't want to mess that up. But you have some hair base options as well. And again, you can play with the blend slider to make it to reduce the intensity and all that. You also have eyebrow options. So if you had worn the no eyebrows, then you could have put these ones on and played around with them and turn up the blend. But you see, I'm wearing the brows that came with the skin. I actually really do like these brows a lot. So then you have some makeups it comes with. There we go. So we got some eyeliner style there, and I think some other eyeshadow style or something maybe, which is not really showing up, but yeah. And again, you can play with the blend to reduce the intensity and all that, or just turn it off. And then we have a beard option. So if we press number 1, we got this slight beard thing going on. And if you play with the blend, you can see you could make it lighter and darker and all that. It also comes with the lipstick option. If that's your thing, you can go for some lipstick on. So you click on that, and then again, you can play with the blend on that as well. And also comes with different lashes. Am I wearing any lashes? Yes. So if you look at from the top, they're pretty long. I didn't know how to make them any shorter. I tried going through these 1, 2, 3 settings, and they didn't look that much shorter. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess 1 is the shortest, and 2 is a little bit longer, and 3 is the longest. So I'm gonna stick with 1, and then this is the alpha lashes, and these ones are the masked ones. So we don't want the mask, we want the alpha. And then if you don't want lashes, you can remove them just by clicking on them, but we do want the lashes, and I went with the shortest that we could do, and they're pretty decent, lashes. I'm wearing mesh eyes from Icon, not mesh eyes, sorry, non-mesh system eyes from Icon, and they work well with this head. You can also wear mesh eyes as long as you wear your alpha. And other parts that you can hide are your ears here. If you want to wear your own mesh ears, just click on that. And I think that about covers the whole HUD. So this is my shape that I've made for this head. I like it quite a bit. So it's a very, very rugged shape, really nice. Just thought I'd show you all sides, and then I will put on their shape and I will play with the sliders so you guys can see how it works. So my shape is gonna have a brow base as well, but I'll put on their brow base and I'll put on their shape, and then I'll play with the sliders on both of those. So this is their shape. It's a little bit smaller than mine, and the jawline is smaller like usual, and of course I made my jaw a little bit bigger because I like to have my jaw a little bit bigger, but he's very handsome too. This is his side profile of their shape, and it's got a little bit of a thicker neck and all that, so you want to watch the join. The thicker neck you give it, there's like these joint issues I notice with the signature body, so you're gonna have to watch that if you're gonna go for the thicker neck. Just be careful of that. My guess is with the Altamura body it probably fits smoothly. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna edit the eyebrows. Hang on a second, there we go. Just right click and edit, and you go, this is for with Bento, if you have Bento, the option that you get is to edit the eyebrows like this on any Bento head. So if you go into eyebrows, you can make them bushier or thinner like that, and of course they do affect the eyes, so keep an eye on that. The density doesn't work, but you can change the height like that, and you can change the arc, and you can change the points. Make yourself look pretty evil there. Pretty cool. So I'm going to undo the changes. I don't want to mess with their brow layer. And then we're going to edit their shape so you can see what sliders are working. Now again with Bento, the 6 sliders that you want to, the tabs that you want to play with Bento are the head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and chin. So those are the sliders that will affect this Bento head, so you can make it bigger, smaller. People often ask me what size my head is and all that, and you really want to make your head, doesn't matter what size my head is, you want to make your head proportionate to your body. So whatever size you made your body, like this is pretty proportionate, I think. You probably could be a little bit bigger, but you want to look at the way your body looks and then make your head size according to that. So depending on how big you made the body, you can play with the stretch, you can play with the shape, and you can play with oops you can play with egg-headedness like that. You can play with the head length. Just remember to always look on all sides, because the head length, if you don't look at it from the side, you can really give yourself a flat face like that if you're not careful. So you want to be careful with that. Make sure when you're messing around with the shape that you look at it from all angles and everything. Face shear and the forehead angle. Now I believe I asked this in the video for the last female bento head that I did, but I don't believe I've asked in a male bento head video. So I'm wondering, guys, when you purchase or when you have purchased a bento head in the past, what do you do about the shape? Do you make your own shape? Do you just wear the shape that comes with it? Do you purchase a shape from Marketplace or from someone's store? Do you, customize that? Or do you just start from scratch and make your own? How do you, what do you guys do about your shapes? I'm always curious what people are doing. I always wonder if people are just wearing it right out of the box, or if they're actually making it their own. I suspect that a lot of people probably do wear the shape that it comes with, but then they change it up to make it, make it a little bit more unique to them or their whatever skin they're wearing and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Is I start with my own shape because I like the way my body looks, and I don't really want to change that too much. Maybe in the future if I get bored, I might change it up, but right now I'm pretty satisfied with both my male and female body. So I always start with my own shape, and then I just play with the sliders until I feel like the head looks like something that I would wear and I would feel comfortable with. So that's how I end up with my shapes. And the eyelash length won't work because we're not wearing system lashes, and eye pop won't work either. It's not rigged to the bento bones. So it's going to be hard to see the ears. I'm just going to show you from the side. You can make them really big or small. You can't change the ear angle or the attached earlobes, but you can play with the tips like that. So you can make it look a little elfish if you want. Okay, and next we're going to do the nose. I think I'll show you a little bit from the side, the nose, because you can do a lot with the nose from the side. You can make it bigger. Okay, this one you want to look at from the front for sure. Really great, unique looking head. And the nostril width. And nostril division. Nose thickness. Upper bridge. Upper bridge you want to always look at from the side. Because, whoa, I made my nose pretty big there. See there? You want to make sure you're not getting any crazy lumps or anything. Lower bridge, you can play with that. Bridge width. It's right in between the eyes there, you see? And nose tip angle. And the nose tip shape. And of course the crooked nose. Then we have the mouth. And the lip fullness. You want to watch this lip fullness. If you went a little too full, then the mouth would open. I've noticed that. So look at it from all angles and just be careful. Lip thickness. Lip ratio. Mouth position. Mouth corner. Lip cleft depth. Lip cleft. And shift mouth, of course. And then the last tab we're going to go through is chin. I think this, the way this head is, the jowls don't work, and the chin cleft and the upper chin cleft won't work, but the chin neck will, and you want to look at that from the side. I think the way this head and skin is, because it's so strong, that even with the sliders, you're not going to get that much of a different look. Maybe a little bit here and there, and nose a little bigger, mouth a little smaller, bigger, etc., eyes. But the overall look of the head, I think, will always be pretty similar, because it's such a strong shape and head, very powerful look. So I think it's always going to look like that. I'm going to undo the changes. I don't want to mess with their shape. It's very handsome. And I'm going to put my shape back on real quick, and my brow base, so you guys can see what my shape was. This was mine. And yeah, and again, I'm going to have my shape out soon, hopefully later today or tomorrow, over the weekend or something. I'll try and get it out soon. But yeah, this is my shape, and this is the Alvin head from Altamura, and all of the information, everything I'm wearing and all that, again, will be in my blog post, which you'll find a link to in the description of this video. And that's it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.